I welcome you all on the YouTube channel of ANALYST IAS. Our today's topic Decodified discussion is the GPT-4. Recently इसको launch किया है OpenAI ने. So we will see why in use. What is this GPT-4? And ये ऐसा क्या कर सकता है इसमें क्या distinct feature है and how is it better than the other chatbots out there? After that we will see our today's prelims practice question which would be based on this. Let's start. Why in use? So OpenAI has recently launched its ChatGPT Plus subscription for Indian users as well, providing them with early access to latest language model of GPT-4. OpenAI has said that the GPT-4 is supposed to be bigger, faster and more accurate than the ChatGPT. It can now analyze image related queries as well. We have a video on ChatGPT on our channel as well. What is this GPT-4? So GPT-4 is a large multimodal model created by OpenAI and announced on March 14, 2023. Multimodal models can encompass more than just text. Means GTP also accepts images as input, just like the Google Lens does. Meanwhile, GPT-3, GPT 3.5 only operated in one modality, that was text, meaning users could only ask questions by typing that out. That is what the earlier versions used to do. So GPT-4 also accepts image as input. This is a distinct feature. For example, you can say Google Lens, but it is far better than it. We'll see how. GPT-4 also exhibits human level performance on various professional and academic benchmarks. The language model can pass a stimulated bar exam with a score around top 10% of the test takers and can solve difficult problems with greater accuracy thanks to the broader general knowledge and problem solving abilities of it. For example, it can answer tax related questions. It can schedule a meeting among three busy people, or it can learn a user's creative writing style as well. Now, GPT is also capable of handling over 25,000 words of text, opening up a greater number of use cases that now also include long form content creation, document search and analysis and extended conversations. How is it better? So GPT-4 अब images देख सकता है. How? The most noticeable change with the GPT-4 that it's multimodal, allowing it to understand more than one modality of information. GPT-3, GPT 3.5 are limited up to text input and output as well. It means they could just only read and write. However, GPT-4 can feed images and ask to output information accordingly. You have to note here that there seems to be a resemblance with the Google Lens, but Google Lens only searches for the information related on an image. This is what the Google Lens does. But GPT-4 is a lot more advanced in that it understands an image and analyzes it. It means कि it can explain you a joke written in a image as well. GPT-4 is harder to trick. One of the biggest drawbacks of the generative models like the ChatGPT and the Bing is that they can get facts mixed up, procedure misinformation they can give. OpenAI says that it spent 6 months training GPT-4 using lessons from its adversarial testing program as well as ChatGPT, resulting in the company's best ever results on the factuality, steerability of it. Then GPT-4 can process a lot more information at a time. Large language models may have been trained on billions of parameters, which means countless amount of data. But there are limits to how much information they can process in a conversation. ChatGPT's GPT 3.5 model could handle 4096 tokens or around 8000 words, but GPT-4 pumps up those up to 32,768 tokens or around 64,000 words. This increase means that where ChatGPT could process 8,000 words at a time before it started to lose track of the things. Here, the GPT-4 can maintain its integrity over way lengthier conversations. It's far more better than that. It can also process lengthy documents and generate long format content, something that was a lot more limited in the previous versions. Then GPT-4 has an improved accuracy as well. OpenAI admits that the GPT-4 has similar limitations as the previous versions. It is still is not fully reliable and makes reasoning errors sometimes. However, the GPT scores 40% higher than the GPT 3.5 on factuality evaluations. It will be a lot harder to trick GPT-4 into producing undesirable outputs such as hate speech or misinformation. And moreover, GPT-4 is better at understanding languages that are not English. This is one of the major features as well, as machine learning data nowadays is mostly in English, as is most of the information on the internet as well. So training LLMs in other languages can be very challenging, but GPT-4 is more multilingual and outperforms GPT 3.5 and other language models by accurately answering thousands of multiple choice questions across 26 languages. It handles English best with an 85.5% accuracy, but Indian languages like Telugu aren't too far behind it. They are just at 71.4%. What this means is that users will be able to use chatbots based on the GPT-4 to produce outputs with greater clarity and higher accuracy in their own native languages. So these were basically how this GPT-4 is superior than its previous versions. Now we will be discussing our today's prelims practice question, that choose the correct answer with reference to the following statements. GPT-4 is also capable of handling over this 1 crore words of text. GPT-4 handles English best at 85.5% accurately, but it cannot handle Indian languages like Telugu at all. You can choose the correct answer from the options given below. I have already explained you the series. You can type the correct answer in the comment section. This was all about today's topic. Thank you. Have a nice day and stay tuned with Analyst IAS for your better preparation.